BMGM. Welcome to the Finding Glory Best Ball Draft number 1. Hello, Easy. How are you?
What's good, man? I'm good.
Not too much. I'm just trying to maybe get started drafting, but like go slowly because like it's May 20th and like I don't want to burn a lot of my limited bankroll drafting teams in May, but everybody's talking about it and it's a lot of fun. So, trying to ride the line, draft some of the cheaper contests and stuff. But anyway, glad you could join me here. Yeah, I think that we're supposed to be getting a Pomeranian. If you check in the Best Ball Bros chat, somebody pings every day to ask when that's dropping. So I think Wednesdays is their day when they drop new contests. But anyway,
they might be waiting for the bye-week stuff probably before they start asking people to join new stuff.
That seems like a smart idea because that's kind of annoying at this point. So we're going to do a BBM draft tonight, but first, just in case anybody doesn't know who we are, I'm Ori from Deposit Kingdom, Peter Overzet's Deposit Kingdom. I'm just a resident Slappy degenerate from there, and Easy from easydfs.xyz. Easy made a tool that we're going to use a little bit. I'm sure you guys have seen it in the other streams, but Easy, this is your site. Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's new and enhanced site. Had really great editor feedback on the scroll bar at the top. No longer follows you. But yeah, the royal we, it's me. Putting in a lot of work, grinding away on best ball stuff. Did some MLB, but obviously now we're full time transition to NFL. A lot of cool stuff there, and hoping tomorrow I'll be able to release. So right now this is all based on like my projections, and I've done them manually for everyone in the pool, or every relevant player in the pool. But being able to import rankings or work off ADP, because I know people like to do that, should be available. I'm hoping tomorrow.
Nice. So as you said, the best ball rankings, I've already got this loaded. This gives you the Underdog best ball rankings. I've loaded those up in my Underdog. And the other thing is, if you want to use the easy sheet, when you click the NFL best ball, you get this here, you make a copy, and then you get one of these bad boys. So we're going to use the sheet just a little bit, but one of my things, if you don't know, I'm kind of a, he knows ball IKB kind of guy. I'm like not welcome in the cabal and the projections bros. And so we'll see how this goes. Let's hop
it's your money, right? You gotta feel good about what you click.
Exactly. Like I'm not 150 maxer, or that's not the kind of bankroll that I have. So like the majority, well, I mean, not even majority. This is 100% like for my entertainment and stuff. So like I can't just click guys that like I'm not interested in, or that I don't like, or I don't believe in with my dollars, even if the projection is better or stuff like that. So this is waiting for 6 people. We don't know our draft position yet. I think that's the first thing we got to do on this sheet. Once we get that, I really like that for DK. Yeah, I really like that for DK because one of the things I hate about their thing is it doesn't tell you the exact pick number of you. Going down the line. So your sheet solves that. Yeah.
It's funny talking to different people either on Discord or on streams and stuff, and as you start to use these things multiple times, your eyes get diverted into like the things that you care about. Like there's a bunch of stuff on here that I ignore, or I kind of take for granted, or I don't value as much or whatever. But it's interesting hearing the things that I kind of dismiss that other people notice or care about. But yeah, the pick number, it's like one of those like small little things, but quality of life helps.
For sure. And I'm sure you're learning that with getting into content and game and stuff like that is like, me just doing my little blog for stuff. It's like everybody has a different sort of thing that they notice, or a taste or thing. And like, you can't actually satisfy everybody, but your desire is probably to do what every person wants. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to kind of navigate that,
Yeah. you can't be everything for everyone, but as you start up, your voices like, matter more,
Yeah.
right? Make sure
So we get the 1.04, which for me as a Justin Jefferson bull, I love seeing a pick inside of the first 5 picks.
yeah.
We get CD Lamb off the
one.
board at 101. And I think we might be in the clear as far as like stream sniping kind of stuff. I don't know any of these names. Apologies if you're here, and
I don't notice any.
But I don't notice anything, so that might be okay. You're gonna hate me if this guy doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Okay, so you're not gonna hate me. So when I get in this situation, I've been taking one this time and the other this time.
Yeah.
But for the purpose of this draft, I'm going to go with Justin Jefferson because he's my guy. And I'm a KOC believer and a JJ McCarthy bro. So we're going to go with Jefferson. But like I said, I have been rotating between Jefferson and Chase when I get into that spot. And I do it at 3 as well. Tyreek for me is going to be a 1.06 or later guy.
Yeah, you'll have 0 then.
No, I got him once. I think I got him once.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think Jefferson and Chase are very, very close to each other.
Yeah, I agree. And my thing with Tyreek is obviously everybody and their brother knows that Tyreek has an absolute nuclear ceiling, probably the highest ceiling in the history of fantasy football, and we probably expect that. Well, maybe. He's up there.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
And
for sure.
we probably expect that in 2024, but I'm just going to say he's another year older. He's a shitbird. He seemingly tears his ACL every single game, but then gets up and does jumping jacks and comes back at some point. And it's just, I'm just going to play the angle where one time he doesn't come back.
Does that mean that you're higher on Waddle?
I have been trying to do that, but I like other guys there. So yes, but
yes,
I guess I would rather G-Barsh. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Number 1 Ori fan checking in. I kind of, for the story that I'm telling, I feel like if Tyreek goes down, like maybe Miami and Tua goes down. You know what I mean? Like, they're just not the same, outfit.
Yeah.
And obviously, when we draft, we're telling a story that works for your draft, right? It doesn't have to be the story that actually happens. And it could be 100%. A very unlikely story, but that's 100%. The story that I'm going with. Obviously, Miami draws Cleveland in week 17. We know that last year that scared us away, and the Jets put up 50 points with, I think, like a grocery store worker at quarterback or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, those Dolphins, they don't like to be out in the cold, man. How did the Dolphins do against Buffalo in December or January? I feel like they ran like 30 times or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of
I do remember there was a game in the snow. Was it last year? I think. Was it last year? Or was
that
it
was New England. That was the year before.
No, not like a super snow game, but there was a Miami Buffalo game in the snow that I remember watching out at a bar that everyone in the world had the under because it was wind and snow. Like the total went from like 49 to 42, and I think they scored like a whole fucking bunch of points, but I'll try and find it. Not that it actually matters, but just for the sake of our conversation.
We're about to be here, and Devontae is gone. Olave is gone. Debo Ayuk, Mike Evans are the next guys that show there. Hoos. Thank you, Hoos. I am not getting a whole lot of Debo this year. Does he have any relevant? No, San Francisco is not with them, really. So I normally in this situation I click Mike Evans every single time. What do you think?
I would go Debo. Just like the
You're gonna go Debo
stuff, but I like Evans a lot too.
Since I have 0 Debo, I am gonna take Debo. Don't get me wrong, Debo is a grown-ass man, and him and DK Metcalf are my favorite real-life NFL players ever, just because like they're all heart and hustle, and this is not fantasy relevant at all. I just love those two dudes.
Yeah.
But Debo the player, and this year I just haven't been getting there. I guess because Devontae or Mike Evans or, people are always there. Thanks, Chung.
I agree with Chung. Yeah, so it was not last year, but the year prior, Miami at Buffalo in December. Buffalo won 32-29, but that was like a big game where everyone had the under and it went way over. Tyreek scored, Waddle scored, and had 100. Mostert had 100.
Gotcha. All right, so we got some pissing going on, just a bit of pissing going on here. CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, DJ Moore. That's pretty hot from the 101. Tim's enjoying the NPR voice. All right.
Yeah, this is, it's not so amateur.
Radio show. All right. So Waddle goes. So this is where I'm just like, period, end of story. I'm just never taking HN. You just have to deal with that. So
do as you please. Good, please.
DK Metcalf, Laporta. I mean, I don't want to take Laporta either, but I mentioned that they were my two favorite players. Why not fucking put them together?
Yeah.
I hate passing on Derrick Henry, but Debo. This is a GAM team. We're doing a GAM team, people. Willis. Sorry I'm late. Time to get caught up in 2X. All right, buddy. We got a full grown-ass man team here. I'm starting to lose control of what's going on here. DK? Okay. Thank God you didn't make me put the periods in. All right, so I just like to look at this a little bit. Oh, okay. Ooh, these guys are starting to think that they want me to have a bear. I'd like to have a bear. Though I'm not getting a lot of bears. I mean, I'm surprised nobody's asked me about bear stuff yet, but I'm kind of threading a lot. You guys know that for the last 2 years, I've been like all in on Justin Fields and bear stuff and been early. But it really took me some time to like buy in on Justin Fields. And like this time I'm like doing the opposite of what I've ever done. Like I'm buying in full. I'm going to order a Caleb Williams jersey. I feel like the problem with Bears rookie quarterbacks is they wait for me to believe in them. And it just doesn't work out. Like it doesn't work out. So like if I just believe in them first, maybe that's the problem. It's like a biblical thing, right? What is it, like Job or something? Like I don't know how we get into the Bible, but seeing is believing kind of thing, So anyway, I'm threading a thin line where like Caleb Williams is going to be like the greatest Bears rookie quarterback ever while putting up mediocre-ish fantasy stats, and he's not going to burn me when I don't get a whole lot of him.
That seems probably the most likely outcome, honestly. I like Caleb. Also, I like the like. I don't know. DJ Moore is expensive, but he's a baller. Keenan, whatever to me. Like, and I kind of like Odunze.
The moon.
I like Rome.
The moon. Yeah. So here's my take on Bears players. I love DJ Moore at cost. I'm fine with him. I think Caleb is okay-ish at cost, but I'm just not anxious to press that button. Keenan, I don't like pressing that button just because I just think that Keenan is going to be in more of a veteran leadership role, splitting time. He's older with Rome. I really think he's Rome's mentor, and that's going to hurt both of them. But, they could spike, and I could be totally wrong. But Rome, if he drops, I really want to get Rome. But my favorite bear is Cole Kmet. I've already told you. I feel like Justin Fields, most people think Justin Fields wasn't a very good real life quarterback, and he had a career year last year. He gets paid a lot of money. He's a very good, like underneath middle of the field target with some yak stuff, with red zone stuff. Shane Waldron knows how to use a tight end. And now apparently we're getting an actual NFL quarterback. Like I get that people are thinking there's just not enough targets to go around, but I think Cole Kmet can spike with anybody. And at his cost being like past like 120 ADP or whatever, I'm interested. So coming up, it's looking at like Lamar, T. Higgins, Pacheco, Tank Dell. I haven't looked at the board to see. Oh.
Yeah, there's not a whole bunch of correlation stuff right now, so it's basically more or less just rankings unless you want to push a bear up. You hate Lamar, but this is nice because you could possibly do Andrew.
That's old Ori. That's old Ori, buddy. Because I was gonna take Lamar. Because Lamar showed me that like he's ready to play December football. Like that's all I asked the dude to do was to play December football. And then he played December football. And now I'm taking Lamar at 45. Just took him out. Officially offering Ori a 5% stake in my franchise for free. Warsh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm the poorest man around, and I'll take every edge I can possibly get. Thank you, Warsh. Okay. So I'm getting a little excited. And the reason I was going to take Lamar is because I saw the Mandrews thing. And I'm starting to kind of look for that kind of stuff. And also, like,
there he goes.
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Big Toes. Are you here?
Bro, Isaiah Likely's here. We're fine. We're so fine.
This team, no RBs. Yeah. Appreciate it, Alex. This is 0 RB team, buddy. All right. All right, I'm getting lost here. Lamar. So this kicked up Andrews. He's gone. Keenan. Amari Cooper. Xavier Worthy.
It's basically, if you want to bump Keenan, you can. Otherwise, just go off of ranks. Like Pacheco is nice here. You're not into Pacheco?
I want to be into Pacheco.
Bro, you're sprinting to the podium.
I need Keenan, buddy. I can already see what's going on here. I could see what's happening right now. Huey, you just got the memo, buddy? I got a whole portfolio of real teams this year.
Well, Debo's
what was I going to say? Oh, Pacheco. So so they drafted Worthy, right? They paid Kelsey number 1 tight end money at age 39, or is it 40? I don't know. He's really super old. I feel like even though Pacheco has been really successful, I feel like that has been like against their will. Like, I feel like that's not what they want to do though. I feel like he had no weapons and he had no targets and he had people that can't catch the ball. So him and Andy Reid are like, fuck, this guy his motor does not stop. So we're going to grind out 4 yards at a time. And he's super efficient and he's a hard worker. But I really think just if you go back over decades, right, of Andy Reid, like that is not what he wants to do. He does not want to run the ball as much as they have.
Brian Westbrook used to get the ball a lot.
He got a lot of touches out of the backfield. Yeah, catching the ball. He definitely likes to extend his running game to the passing game, like short, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know. So obviously I just made all that up, but I could see it, you know.
100%.
I mean, Hollywood can catch the ball. Rashi, if, you know, turned it on, if he actually plays in 2024, if he doesn't go to prison or anything. And then if Xavier Worthy is not like every other fast, shitty player, then I feel like they're going to want to open it up. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Pacheco. I'm not looking to take him right at his cost. So did we put Keenan in? We did not put Keenan. Alex is trying to check the price of ETH here. Is it still going up? Good God. We've got a Bears thing. Montgomery, Kittle, Jones. So one thing I wanted to talk, I had notes and I forgot to read them. One thing I wanted to talk to you about is when you get to here, I feel like Khalil Herbert is like a huge line in the sand. Like, I feel like you're either the kind of guy that stops drafting running backs at this point, or you're the kind of guy that tacks on Madison, Tank Shitsby, Foreman.
I should mix in some Shitsby. I meant to move him up.
S-Team A or S-Time. I don't know how you say his name. Lobby. I feel like, I mean, everyone's talked about like closing line value doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot in May, like because you end up with dead roster spots and stuff like that. So I feel like that's like your clear ticket to a dead roster spot is taking guys after Khalil Herbert.
Yeah.
But then you have starting tight ends and starting quarterbacks there.
Yeah.
So like you were talking earlier about three quarterback builds. All right. Is round 6? Am I safe to do this? Because this is what I wanted to do. What do you
want Aaron Jones over Monty? I think either one works, yeah.
I was thinking about I have a lot of Monty. I'm gonna have a lot of
Monty. Yeah. You could even do both, honestly.
That's one thing that confuses me.
You don't get to save the clock, for later. But
I get excited, man. But Swift is a guy I'm not taking any of, like ever.
Yeah.
I think I took him once and I didn't enjoy it. Go the right side of the sheet. Like further right than that? Oh, the boost. Good call, buddy. Good call, my man.
Alex just wants a free peek because he's not successful in his life, and
Montgomery goes industry secrets. Alex tuned. All right, well, I appreciate you tuning in, Alex, even if you're here to steal content. Yeah. So I'm not the biggest Aaron Jones believer, but I do like him on like JJ McCarthy type of, funsies. And I already kind of have some things going on in my head with where this team is going to go, though I'm looking at this board and like.
Yeah, I feel like it falls off. It fell off.
Oh my God, you hate him.
Who?
Because I can tell you what I'm just going to do it because it's my show, son of a bitch.
I mean, Deontay over someone like Hopkins is a decision for sure. But Deontay's
I didn't see Hopkins. I'm going to take.
Apparently, EDP agrees.
I'm going to take Hopkins. Yeah, I had a different path in my head, but we still might go down that path. So we'll see. But we have 5 pretty grown receivers here. I mean, our running back room is quite old and dusty. So
you don't have much of a room. You just have one chair. Unless you count Debo and Lamar.
All we need because see. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. You see, this is the one thing where when I load your ADP, your ranks in, sometimes I forget to swap it to ADP, and I'm like quick to like take the ranks guy that you have that I really like. It's like, oh, it's 25 round, it's 25 picks before his ADP. I could have taken somebody else and took, like I just forget to where I'm at, because I'm an idiot and I'm not in mid-season form.
Now reps will get you there.
Is that true, Tim? Is that true? I don't know. There goes the 29-year-old Jimmy Connor that I'm full fading this year. Good night, Jimmy. Even though I like James Conner, he's a dog, but
great story.
At some point, you gotta let the dogs go. I'm very, very high on Trey Benson this year. I was looking at James Conner. He's like averaging like 13 games last year. He played 13 games the year before. He played 14
he's never made
games the year before, and he has a bunch of like in-game leaving and stuff like that. And I feel like Trey Benson is the best threat that they've had for him in terms of when he is dinged up, when he is out, if he is missing time to actually kind of seize the role. And like, I am coming around on your guy, Jonathan Brooks. The only thing I'm holding against John Brooks is just the chance that he's not the same guy for a year, which I know medicine changes every year. We don't know, blah, blah, blah. And also we're supposed to be thinking about December and January. Do we have January playoffs this year or no? Is it over in December?
No, I think it's over in December.
Last year we had January football for.
Good.
I'm fairly certain week 17 was January. So here goes running backs. I feel like you know where I want to go, but these people, I can't say it because you can't trust this Omega King. What does he got? No, he's got 2 running backs. You don't need a running back.
Oh, I thought you were like dying over getting your second quarterback before you got your second running back.
Oh, no. This is what I talked to. You son of a bitch, Omega King. You sicko. You sicko.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
But
it's fine. I think this is like a decent running back pocket of like dusty guys that are okay.
Yeah.
Or can be okay.
I mean, yeah, I agree. All right, I gotta look at the board here and start to think. Okay, ooh, let me get away with that.
If you do that, you might have to shut it down. Oh, Najee, I think would have been low key pretty nice.
Do I have a? Yeah, I don't have a chief. Fuck Najee. Give me my guy. Don't do it, Hoos. I'm taking him because John Brooks went. But here's the deal,
bro.
We're done at receiver. We're done.
You've done. It's your show. That's fine.
Did I just mess up the draft capital?
No, I mean you were maxed out already.
What does maxed out mean?
Like you're already in the top 20th percentile if you had drafted 0 more. Like
really?
Yeah. But I don't think you want to go to war with 5 like I would have added. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is.
What I'm trying to do is avoid. Okay, I thought I was next. What I'm trying to do is avoid the shit running backs and receivers from round 15 to 18.
Well, Deontay's a shit wide receiver in round 8 or 7.
Yeah, but we just disagree on that. I mean, did you not see the tape today? I mean, come on.
I for sure did not.
We've already got videos showing Nez. I mean, do we got videos showing Deontay connection with Bryce is hella strong? Or did I make that up?
You gotta start clicking receivers, buddy. Or sorry, running backs. You got 6 receivers.
I'm gonna take running backs forever. You're not even ready.
There's one guy. One guy is make or break here. Make or break. I mean, if you don't go Trey Benson, you're a fraud.
This was always going to happen. I just didn't want to tell this Justin 1919 because he's probably tuned in waiting to steal my picks.
All right, you might have just saved things.
Oh, we're about to take a lot of running backs. You don't even know. You don't even know. Do we think anybody here is actually listening?
No, you're good, man.
Because what I want is Bryce Young and I want Will Levis.
Are you open to...
Because the thing is, you get them at the end when these other shitty players are.
We don't have
maybe one of the two. Oh, I forgot that I needed JJ McCarthy. Disregard what I just said.
You need JJ McCarthy. You don't actually need JJ McCarthy. You want JJ.
No?
You want
my point is that I wanted 2 more quarterbacks in those late rounds in this shit area.
Yeah. You're probably going to need 3 tight ends, though.
Do I not have? Oh, that's right. Because I was going to get Mandrews.
We got Komet. When's Komet go? Komet you might reach for Komet one of these picks. Yeah. Oh, but you don't have Caleb. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do it live.
Yeah, I mean, Komet's one of those things where if he's on the board when I'm picking and I need a tight end and his ADP is there, he gets the
ADP doesn't line up so much with us unless he falls.
Is it? I thought he was like 120 or something.
He's
Is
140.
it changing?
Oh, sorry, 136.
Holy
136.
shit. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Can't commit to that kind of jump.
For sure.
All right. So we were never in the history of the world taking these guys. So we love to see running back staying on the board.
Yeah, the last handful of picks have been gross archetypes for me. I like Shaheed-ish, but like, man, that feels early, doesn't it?
Yes, that feels really early. All right, Caleb goes and make sure that I don't do anything stupid. I'm happy to see that because that would have made me think twice because of Komet. You know. So now we get to stay on plan. Hawk will be good. Then you can prioritize Willis.
Yeah, we have so many things to think about.
Price versus his injury. I'm so worried about that. But if I am going, I feel like Hawk has to be a 3 tight end build. Yeah.
Yeah, tight end gets gross though. Obviously. It's okay. You can't win at all 4 positions, and you shouldn't try to, because that's how you just get like teams without an identity or like a path or like a plan.
Okay. See, these two guys were interesting to me. What is this? Bbmv. I think clock. Golf goes. Okay. So
there's some options, honestly.
ADP wise, you have B-Rob. See, when I get into the situation, like I'm always taking Tajay Spears or Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a preference on these? You might. No. I guess. Who's the higher ADP? I'm gonna take Tajay.
You're not into B-Rob?
No B-Rob. He's on my no list.
Why is that?
I just think that with the coaching regime change, like I feel like he was Ron Rivera's guy, and like they brought in Eckler. He's going to do the pass catching. I think it's a total like split with a chance for Eckler to win more of the role, and like their offensive line stinks, and no, I don't like it. I also just don't believe that he's a very talented guy. Like, I feel like the reason people wanted B-Rob in the past was because of usage, which was good. And I feel like we don't have the usage to lean on. Yeah, Willis. That's what I was looking at. Because, all right, so Zeke is there. Hawk is there.
Goddard is interesting too.
You know, I have so much Zeke. I really, really want to take Zeke right there.
Yeah, I like Hawk here.
I have so much Zeke. I get in this situation every single draft, and I click Zeke every single draft. So because Hawk fits our build and what we're trying to do with 3 tight ends and late quarterbacks and whatnot, I feel like Hawk is the play. And we get a little bit of diversity in our lineups, right? I can't have Zeke on every single lineup, can I? I can just do 50 or 60%, right? Willis will forgive me.
Yeah, I kind of love Zeke, especially like this is the kind of team where you could just use his, 14-ish point, 60 yards and a touchdown type games.
Yeah.
Willis, that's the thing. You can have Zeke on every team.
All right. So, okay. All right. So I need to know immediately if. Do we think people are here? I need to start to get prepared here. See, I don't want a receiver though. I really need this to happen.
Could I point we have time. Go to the sheet. Okay. And I don't know if this is going to help you or if it'll help people. Scroll down. But keep your attention to the right and keep scrolling. This is your
This box. Okay.
yeah. These are all your like correlations that have ADPs after your next pick.
Oh, I never knew that this box
Because
existed.
it's basically like the top, but it's only the guys that correlate. So like obviously JJ is cool, like Gino or Will Levis as your QB2, but then Kamat Friermuth, like this can help you like curate your list.
This is beautiful. I did not know that this existed.
It's hiding.
Yeah, Zeke probably 20 spots.
Reach 20 spots, but
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is even though I find myself taking Zeke in every single draft, I feel like I've not been reaching for him like at all. He just kind of gets to me every time.
Yeah.
All right, so there he is right there.
And Sharps too.
Shit.
I'm
taking Zeke because I'm so like this is really weak, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Zeke is the better floor player.
I mean, Zeke. I think Zeke has a ceiling too. Jamal Williams, was basically this price, and then like he could have that Jamal Williams season, right? On the Lions, Jamal Williams not last year.
Yeah, for sure. I'm starting to get carried away in my head with late quarterback builds, and like I was thinking about Sharps and Gino, but I really don't like Gino. I was just thinking I don't have any Gino, but I do have DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
But I really hope to get my guy. God damn it. So now the Packers end of this deal sucks because it means I have to go like Musgrave or Kraft. And I don't mind those guys. I just don't love those guys. You know what I mean?
No, but it's cheap. It's good. It's good.
All right. So I was all set on Marshawn Lloyd there. So I'm never taking Ty Jan. I'm never doing that dual backfield. I always take Jermaine Burton.
Dude, might be okay. On this team, it might be okay. You probably don't want to. But yeah, why don't you go?
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm just trying. See, I'm not taking Ray Davis. I'm not. No, I kind of feel like I have to take him, dude.
Thin. Running back is thin. Who else is at the top of running back?
I'm not going there. I mean, it could have been Musgrave, but I know you like Kraft more anyway. No, I'm doing this. To be honest with you, I like that. I was trying to sound cool, like, don't handcuff running backs, dumbass. It's not 25 years ago, you boomer. Learn about it. But I actually think that the running back for Minnesota, whoever's healthy and playing, is going to have a pretty decent, like, role. Like, in the passing game and,
Yeah.
So I agree. It's not the most ideal thing to do, but I think the way this draft board, like, because we're running out of running backs,
Yeah.
Like I actually would like.
If you just combine
on my team,
Jones and Chandler, you probably have a good running back together. Right.
So okay, so now we're gonna have to do that thing. This kind of fell apart on me. I'm really bullish on Bryce this year. That's the reason I was talking about 3 quarterback stuff, but I'm locked in like 100% at this point on our guy from Big Blue. Baltimore, get new AirPods, dude. You can't hear me, but unacceptable. Yeah, I'm terrible at this, like, narrating a stream kind of thing. Like, I don't know if anything else weird or interesting is going on. This seems weird and stupid.
Yeah, there's no way that works out.
There's no way this is his vicinity. Is he not like a 207 ADP kind of a guy?
185 apparently.
Oh. All right. What I want to do is look here at like what So I'm definitely missing a Green Bay piece. Like, I know you don't have to, correlate just to correlate, but when you make a
No, that
bet
would be
like
helpful
this,
because you
you
took a
have
huge bet.
to.
It's a huge bet.
When you met, yeah, exactly.
But what's nice, we've stacked week 15 and 16 for them. So
right.
like,
wait, did he just? You son of a bitch! Did he just?
That's
he just went right before me.
That's good because craft is better.
Okay, I'm lost here. I need help.
I'm not helping you.
Wow. I have 5 seconds.
Don't do Senate.
No?
No.
I'm so mad. What is his ADP?
Who's at ADP?
Wow. I just reached for Juwan fucking Johnson.
Oh.
This is why we don't burn too many bullets in hey, we got the week 16 though. It fucking works out.
Well, you haven't drafted a Green Bay yet, so you don't have any correlation actually.
No, I know, but we can't take craft yet. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. What an asshole.
You're supposed to reach for JJ.
Yeah. But dude, when I was locked in on Musgrave and I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to read, roommate's watching Outlander. Appreciate the like and the support. Yeah. So who was that supposed to be? I don't care about a single person here. It was supposed to be JJ. It was supposed to be JJ.
Jaleel or JJ. There you go, JJ and Likely, and just start reaching. Angel on, it's like whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm happy to see that he's week 16.
With who?
Oh, I'm thinking of Minnesota. You're right. Yeah. You already said that, and I didn't pick up on what you were saying.
Yeah, total botch. That's right. This team is going to be complete once you do this. No. I was going to laugh so hard.
7, 13, 15.
Yeah, the same buy.
Oh my god, I even have this here and I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You're fine.
Okay. Who do I have for tight ends?
Different buys. You're fine.
Okay. Okay. So, we like that around. I just want to see things that, okay. I kind of,
What about craft?
Oh, shit.
Is he gone or something? No.
There he is. 203, 182. We have to take Green Bay. There's no way this clone's still around, right? No.
Type punch in Green Bay. Who's there? And even gets drafted. You can go Bo Melton.
No, I can't.
I mean, why not? He's wide receiver 5, but maybe as a flyer. Christian Watson gets hurt. I don't know what else needs to happen.
Yeah. 7:30. So I have 3 more players coming. I definitely want another running back in this build. That leaves 2 players. That's why I think this is where I find myself doing craft is 204. I'm going to be 189, 196. So I don't have to take craft here. Or do I, because it's so important?
I definitely would help, but you might just be dead. I almost kind of like the Bo Melton thing, and because like Lamar's naked, it's like if I could choose, I would say Likely and Melton is better than Kraft and whatever. But also you need running backs. But I kind of like Melton as like the wide receiver 7 on this team that scores 0 points.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't think I have to take some piece of shit running back. There goes Kraft anyway.
No, I think you do need to take a couple of pieces of shit at running back.
I don't know.
You take a bear. Well, Roshan's gone.
Yeah.
You don't like Herbie? Herbie fully loaded?
Herbie's okay, but I feel like the case you just made, I feel like it's more important to get Likely on this team than it is to get Herbie.
Oh, yeah. Likely past ADP, I think you gotta...
I think he's more important than getting... Like, if I have to go with these 5 running backs, I will. Like...
Wait, now you have 2 picks left, and you're good at quarterback. I wouldn't say you're good at tight end, but we are done at tight end. Like it or not.
We're definitely not taking a tight end. 13, 16. So we have 2 more players. How do I make the tight end go away? I don't even want to see tight ends.
You should stop looking at quarterbacks too.
What is ADP? Hey, why don't you just calm down over there? Hey, calm down over there. All right, so we have Lamar stacked with something. We have... I really don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my God, you son of a bitch. You held out on me with this Bo Melton. Easy. I'm not going to say it because I don't trust that Justin 1919 is sniping my draft. Yeah. Damn it.
My bad, dude. Yeah.
Oh, this could work though.
No, you're right. This guy is better than Bo Melton. We're going to have 0 week 17. Which is fine because you're not making it there with this dog shit, but it would be funny.
We're finding Glori, Easy. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, this is a huge miss.
He goes right here. I guarantee you goes right here. Well, he needs a quarterback though.
Can I say? Oh no, you're not going quarterback. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. What if this guy's milking the clock waiting?
Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God.
Yeah, that's huge.
Well, actually, Kraft got sniped, so we couldn't have got him anyway. He got sniped 20 picks before.
Yep.
I don't know why at the end of the draft, after I've blown everything, I'm just like using my clock now.
Can't take
I'll just take my time and use my clock.
There we go. We're back.
You know what? There is a world. I don't know how many times, we get there, but there is a world where this team makes it to week 15.
This team is really well equipped for weeks 15 and 16.
Hey,
17.
And I am a non-min-maxing.
You're good.
I'm a non 150 max bro, and so I need to get there. Nez says this is exactly how I draft. You see that?
I don't know what he means by that. I would love for him to expand.
I like DJ Moore, dude. I think it's DJ Moore and it's Cole Kmet. Those are your 2 pass catchers that at cost are totally fine. Oh, so Herbert did go. So, dude, I'm just going to make my bed with these. Like, this is a 4 running back build where these 2 count as 1, but Zeke is a starter. Trey, no, fuck it. We're getting our Green Bay piece. You know what I'm saying? Because,
bro, you're not taking... No. Close the Bo Melton. You need a running back.
No, I don't think you do. Like, look at these names, dude.
Shitsby.
Is he correlate with something?
No.
DeAndre Hopkins and Tyjae Spears.
Yeah.
You know that I hate Shitsby, dude.
Yeah, but ETN sucks.
Sweet Bo Melton.
Bro, there's no justification for drafting another receiver here. Like, none. It's just not gonna, none.
But you see what I mean, though, right? With these running backs, like, this is
you could find one.
I see people are taking Jawar Jordan, and people are taking like Rasheen Ali.
Rasheen Ali. Yeah,
Davis.
Rasheen Ali.
Who the fuck is Rasheen Alley?
Yeah, Baltimore. Keaton Mitchell's dad.
Brother, it's about King Henry and the Houston Texans.
Evan Hull, I think, is a fine click. Also, by the way.
But when you say fine click, these guys are definitely more live to be total zero dead roster spots than like...
Bo Melton's a dead roster spot on this team.
These are not... Like, these are players that are going to play. You know? These quarterbacks are going to fucking quarterback football games.
Shitsby's perfect here.
I can't believe you're on my own show. Finding Glory, episode 1, 2023 comes back to fucking haunt me. Tank Shitsby. I was the only guy fading the Tank Shitsby. I got made fun of the entire best ball season for fading Tank Shitsby. And then here I am in 2024 closing out my draft with Tank Shitsby. Rasheen Ali might be fortunate enough to be the RB3. All right.
Once you add in Lamar.
So I kind of blacked out at some points during this draft, like especially around when Musgrave went. And oh my God, where the fuck is my draft? Is it the top one?
Yeah.
This is it, right? How do I name it? This one?
Yeah.
All right. Let's review the team because I kind of blacked out for a minute and I don't remember what I have. All right.
For what it's worth, the team, like I hated it a lot of the way, and it grades out insanely well.
Does it?
For my stuff, yeah.
All right. Well, we've got a 2673. When did I stop filling this in? Who goes here?
McCarthy.
J.
Just type in last name. I even gave you the last name.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he's a...
What do I got? Likely?
Likely, Walker. Well, Devontae probably, because you don't want to click Ken by accident. And Shitsby. It's a good team.
Okay. Is it?
To get over the 140, yeah. Anyway.
All right, so we got Lamar and we got JJ McCarthy. And for JJ McCarthy stacks, we got Aaron Jones and Ty Chandler. Think of them as one guy. We got Trey Benson, Tyjae Spears. Dude, I don't mind this running back.
Zeke, I mean, Zeke fell a lot. Chandler at that price. I mean, I guess that's his
I consider Zeke to have some RB1 weeks in him. Not RB1 of the league, but
100%.
RB1 through 12,
100%.
whatever. Is 100%. That how they do it? 1 through 12? He has some RB1 weeks in him. And like, as long as those are earlier, that gets us to the Benson and, I don't mind it at all. We got Jefferson. We got the grown-ass men all by themselves, Debo and DK. Keenan Allen, I don't really know what he's doing on this team, but he is across from DK. We're correlated. Nook. Deontay Johnson, that pick now makes very little sense to me compared to what I was thinking about doing earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, 12 picks after ADP, and I really like him. That's basically what I was.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Devontae Walker, we could have easily skipped the likely thing. Because I am not very big on likely this season, but I get it that he makes sense on this team where you don't get Andrews.
Yeah, the tight end room here is the only thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because if Hawk is out early, likely is probably not helping you. Like, so this is going to be like Juwan Johnson is going to be our meal ticket for September and October.
And to be honest with you, like Juwan Johnson, I think is the late tight end.
I like him a lot.
One, like him and Chig, I think are the two guys that you feel really good about, playing, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know what else there is to say here. I don't like the idea that I reached for Juwan, but we all know what happened there. I got caught with my pants down a little bit. Another JJ team seems like. All right. I don't know what else to do right now. I'm glad that I never once checked bye weeks, but it turned out that it worked out. Underdog, fix your fucking shit immediately. Easy says our team grades out pretty well. What do you look at for the grade, Easy? This 6% and this 144.8?
Yeah, I mean, if you can like you keep pressing buttons and like the 144.8 will change, but like if you're averaging 140 plus, that's really good. 6% is good. But like structurally, it fell into place. What so the running backs might stink, but sneakily in a room like this, by accident, like they all have different bye weeks, which is nice, except for obviously Aaron Jones and Chandler. So like it helps that our tight ends, even though they stink, have 3 different buys. Our running backs, even though they stink, have 5 different buys. So like you might be able to scrape something together here, and then you're just crushing at quarterback and receiver.
I just realized that our biggest 2 bets. I think your bets are always based on your quarterback, right? Like
Sure, yeah.
We have Lamar, and we have JJ McCarthy, and we have 0 Packers and 0 Texans.
Yeah, I mean, you have
stick a ball away here.
No, yeah, you got not much. Week 17.
No, I mean, we're gonna blow them out and sit in the 4th quarter. You know what I mean? The other team's not gonna get any fantasy points. That's how this team works.
This team, when Leone runs the week 17 sims of like the Best Ball Mania final, is going to be sitting in like dead last place of like, this team is not live at all. But no, you stacked. Just no bringbacks, blowouts.
We tried. It's hard for me to think about all of the stacks and the bringbacks while also trying to stream and fill in the sheet and do stuff and attempt to be entertaining and click this button like this and stuff like that. But all right, I think that we're about out of time. Thank you for joining me, Easy. You guys, if you like this sheet, go to easydfs.xyz and you can whisper him in Discord and tell him Ori sent you if you want. Maybe he'll cut me in.
That'll get you.
I'm looking forward to Warsh's 5%, by the way. Thanks, Warsh.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, Nez is like your biggest fan here, so GG's.
I love Nez, dude. Always enjoyable, fellas. GG, Nez. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate it. I don't know if this will happen again, but this was fun for tonight. And, yeah. See you later.